I want to talk to Trump voters today. And I'm not here to berate you or yell at you or say mean things to anybody because I feel like we have some common ground. I'm not a Democrat, I'm an independent, but I can find common ground with you, which is that politicians lie to us. Many people are finding out right now that Donald Trump and his supporters lied on the campaign trail. Lying is not a a Republican or Democratic trait. Politicians lie, and there's a lot of really good research into why politicians believe they can get away with lying. But I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about the fact that when we cast a vote for someone, we hope we are voting for somebody who's going to make our lives better. And so often, all of us, regardless of political party, find we were wrong. A lot of people cast their votes, Democrats cast their votes for John Fetterman and are now disenchanted. Before that, Democrats voted for Kristen Sinema and were completely disenchanted. Even the people that are thought of as like significant in the Democratic Party, like Nancy Pelosi, they let their constituents down all the time. So this is where I think all of us can find common ground with one another, which is that our political representatives lie to us. They lie in order to get reelected. They'll do pretty much anything to get reelected, and they won't admit when they were wrong. They won't admit when they were caught out lying. And regardless of what they tell you they believe in when they're running for office, it often has no relation to the way that they vote once they get into office. So I just want to open up the door here for a conversation because there are a lot of people who are finding their lives more difficult right now than they were on January 1st. And I'm not saying life was easy on January 1st. I'm just saying that for millions of Americans, it is more difficult now. And sadly, the evidence suggests that it's going to become yet more difficult in the months ahead because we're losing the experience and expertise that's needed to keep some of the most important and crucial government departments running, like NOAA, which is where we count on getting our weather forecasts. Are like the park rangers that allow us to visit our national parks. So I feel like we can find common ground with one another here and just say, look, you were lied to. I was lied to. Let's figure out what the truth is and let's hold these people accountable. Let's make sure that these people who are in office, who are being paid with our tax dollars, even those who are not elected, like Elon Musk, who is collecting literally billions of our money in government contracts and government giveaways, government subsidies, corporate welfare. He's become the richest man in the world with our money. And I think we deserve to hold him accountable for that, to hold all politicians accountable. They have gold standard health care. We need to hold them accountable for why they feel it's okay for the rest of Americans to pay for their health care and provide them with great health care, while we either don't have health care or have substandard health care. This is a place where we can all agree. And the other thing I will say is that when you look at the way people believe on actual policies, not the talking points, not the taglines that politicians use, like anti-DEI or whatever it may be, but the policies themselves, Americans agree on a lot. We agree, one of the things we agree on is that federal employees, for the most part, do a great job. Americans, by and large, strongly approve of the work that our postal workers do, our NASA scientists, our NOAA scientists, our scientists at the CDC, our Social Security workers, the workers at the Veterans Administration. This is something we can agree on together. So as we move forward, understanding that all of us are disappointed right now, all of us were not told the truth. Regardless of who you voted for, we were all lied to. And that is a normal happening in American life. So let's move forward together. Let's find common ground and hold them accountable for what they're being paid, for what they promised, for what their jobs are. Okay, have a great day. And, as always, be kind.